is your boy Codebreaker00X, and we are here with another 2K16 video as we face off against the Portland Trail Blazers, who are 7-13. We are, oops, if I can get the right settings. We are 7-14 on top of the Eastern Conference, and looks like the Miami Heat took a little dive. You know, after they traded Hawaiian Whiteside, you know, they kind of dipped off. They're 2 games back. They're not keeping up with pace. I mean, they're in pretty good shape, but being 2 games back, you don't want that. And with the Knicks right behind them, the playoffs starting, they dropped the 3rd. I don't think they want to play against Chicago. I don't think that's something that they want to do. So, as we go ahead and take a look at what's going on around the league real quick before we get this game started. So we already know about the Will Barton and Hassan Whiteside trade. The Heat signed Lucas Nogueira. I would assume that's a power forward. So let's go ahead and peep that out real quick. Yeah, because Barton was it was a center. Okay, so they ended up picking up a center. 72 overall. He must have really good defense. He has 74 standing shot close. He has no type of shot ability at all. So it must be all defense. So he's more of an inside scorer, but I'm sure that's the defense is where it's at. Yeah, rebounding, decent box out. Not too bad of an on-ball defense for a center. So he's a solid defender. Let's take a look at the standings real quick. Now, to show you guys the settings I'm playing on, I might adjust it, but that's not it. I have 49 shot success. I actually might bump that down to 1. I have 46 mid-range, 46 3-point. I want to make the 3-point in the mid-range realistic, even though, because I had these at 47, I ended up bumping them down. But 40, I had it down at 44 at one point, and I was missing way too many easy ones. So about 45, 46 seems more realistic, and it allows like 3-point shooters actually shooting, and allows guys who really don't shoot threes not necessarily to make them as much. So just in case you guys wanted to check out or see the settings, what I play on, I do play on Superstar. I don't play on Hall of Fame. I play on Superstar, but I adjust the settings down. For the CPU, I got just 45-3 because CPU is going to make their shots. The ratings down here are virtually the same as mine. I leave my layup success at 50 because if you bump it down, you miss layups like crazy. But these are things I might tweak. So you can actually bump up the CPU to 40, 46. And I'm bumping down to 47. So like I said, they might change, but still tweaking. And then I'll show you guys the matting settings as well. I'm not sure. I think I just have them all even, but I know I lowered the QB accuracy down But I don't know. That's gonna be time when we hop on Madden. But let's go ahead and jump into this 2K. So at the third best offense and 12th ranked defense, and Portland is just Portland.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers out at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, they've gotten the job done in every way possible this season. They're sitting pretty with the best record in the league, East or West. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you know, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things. Here.
Nah, I forgot to go on who I one of my bench players. Oh well.
At 6'9", number 8.
It's the home of the Cavaliers here on the sideline tonight. Doris Burke.
You know, LeBron James went to the Minnesota.
Right, Portland, they haven't gotten anything
I
to go
definitely,
their way here early on. What do they have to do
to start playing?
Definitely got complimentary players to fill in.
Damian Lillard out there with Muhammad. Then it's Plumlee. Irving kicks to Babbitt. Takes a three. First shot, first basket. He's on the block.
Not too bad.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Thanks 45-46 is just perfect in my opinion.
Well, guys, the head coach for the Portland Trail Blazers gave me just a couple of minutes. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding.
But I honestly wouldn't go low on the layup just because you miss a lot of easy layups.
Shooting or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help.
Whoa, what
guys,
was that?
you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
All right, Doris. Here's Irving. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. The feed to Dedmon. Pass to Babbitt. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Really good awareness right there on the
Lou Babbitt's been doing really well.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter.
In the starting role.
Plumlee with a screen on Irving. Lillard attacking. Here's Vonleh, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance.
And it makes the score a little bit realistic. It's just honestly based on skill and your adjustment. It's like you're a really good player. You can easily score around like that 100-something range, like I do, even though I adjust it.
Lillard against Irving. To the inside, Love. No good. And it's Portland coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
Now, here is Irving. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. The dish now to Babbitt. Smith with a wide open look. They get it again. For three, Love. Again, Love missing. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against Brooklyn.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at it.
Another miss by Love. Portland leading and stolen by Irving. Banked in off the glass.
Now, see, that's kind of the thing too with the three-point shot lower like that is you do miss a lot. But if you take good quality threes,
Lillard against
Irving. It all works out.
Inside.
Oh, how's that?
Muhammad, that's good on the assist by Lillard.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early,
we're going to go ahead and work Love in the post. I like his matchup a lot.
Goes to the fadeaway and pins it.
And that's what I'm going to make the defense.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we
double
grapple
team.
back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. Well, we've seen that a few times.
Double team that matchup. I'm going to cover up every time
Well,
in the post.
listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up.
Trailing here. They set the pick. Lillard attacking. Can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
And even though one side played postseason basketball and the other stayed at home, you wouldn't have known it in their matchups.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Passes it to Muhammad. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips now on the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's Irving. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. Smith's got 5 points so far.
And how about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
Portland's definitely a team that's going
Here's
to
the
fight,
screen.
gritty.
Lillard attacking, and it's blocked.
Good block.
And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
Oh, come on.
you got to play without foul.
Good on the second free throw. Trailblazers trail by 5. Lillard attacking. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now, here is Irving. Babbitt passes to Dedmon, and it's Mason Plumlee with the
what?
foul.
Just go for the boom.
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the
Looking
call. I
at
thought the
Suggs,
defense
after
was
this
just there a
possession.
little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Ah, dang it. This is why I should have did the adjustments. I keep forgetting. Not putting Perry in there at the center position. It's kind of hurt. We had to go to that small ball. So I'm about to put Snell. Snell did pretty good at the center position last time. Take out Love. Put Boyd there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Tony Snell's checked in for the Cavaliers. Vujacic comes in for Kevin Love. Lillard dishes to Plumlee. Misses from close range.
Good
And
defense.
he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Vujacic.
That's the
Pass it to
wrong
Smith with
person
the
to
assist
use
that time. Vujacic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now this
And off
lineup,
to
we
an
have a
incredible
lot of
start here
three-point
early
shooting.
from long range.
Lighting it up from
Lot of
outside. Hard to
shooting.
keep up with this.
Kyrie, Babbitt, Vujacic, and JR. They spread the floor a lot. Tony Snell can knock it down every now and then. He's not a peripheral three-point shooter, but he can knock them down.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 9-point game. That's good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Now here's Irving. There's the pick. He dishes it to Snell. The kick out to Irving. 3 on the clock. That's a 2 from Smith. Cleveland gets it back.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Lillard with it, guarded now by Irving. Out to the wing, launches a three. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now, here is Irving. J.R. Smith on the wing. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by Smith. Trailblazers trail by 4. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Here's Irving. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender.
Let him back into this
knows
game.
how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Kicks it to Vujacic. To the paint. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Vujacic. That's 7 points for Smith.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
About the 3-minute mark is where I'm going to step in. Love and Dedmon back in.
Here's Galloway. He kicks it to Lure. Dishes it to Ross. Lock at 6.
Look at that defense.
Nice. Smith on the left rim and in.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Now, here's Irving. That's tipped.
Oh, good help.
Here's Galloway. There's the pick. To the right side. Tries from 16. Again, the Trailblazers score.
So we're going to definitely play Delhi. We're going to go ahead and go with Shump.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Outside Irving. From the top of the key. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Grab that board.
The Blazers on offense. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Doubled by Smith. Galloway kicks to Ross. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Here's Galloway. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Rebound collected by Snell.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And a wide open look for Irving. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And it's 9 points for Kyrie Irving. Trailblazers trail by 5. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Shots good. Ross has got his first points of the night.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Smith with it. He has 7. There's a good screen. Back to Irving from deep. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
So the team definitely
Time
came
called here. The
alive.
Blazers
Nice
decide
ball
to
on the
talk
scoring
it over.
run.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And that's what we needed. Trailblazers went on their run. We went on their run. So hopefully this is not one of those games where it's a game of runs where once the team goes on an 8-0 run, 9, 10-0 run, and vice versa. We want to keep our foot on the gas and don't let up.
1:06 left here in the opening quarter. There's a good screen. Cutting the screen. Up top, Ross. Shot from 12. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 8. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Here's Dellavedova. Outside jumper. And he was camped in the...
It really was. But that's fine. Allows us to sub in Love and Deadman.
Lane there, and he gets the 3-second call for the Cavaliers. Lane Deadman comes in for Tony Snell, and it's Kevin Love in for Sasha Vujacic. Here's Galloway. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The Trailblazers have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Let's see. Can I please game share 2K16?
15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Do game shares for real.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Martin. And a missed layup. It could go. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Cavaliers ahead. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor.
I was taught to, never let anybody see how you feel. I kind of just embraced it, for my entire life. Just, you wouldn't know if something was going on in my life or not because as long as I'm taking care of business and doing what I need to be doing, that's all that matters.
I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
I think that would be accurate. I mean, Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of his business and doing what he needs to be doing. I mean, his reality is trying to live up to the expectations for him in Portland.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Right back
All
to the
fueled
post.
up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Portland. Here's Love. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Love's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Portland trailing here.
I'm not sure you switch tonight.
Now Lillard. 17 points for him last game against the Utah Jazz. And that one's good.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
It's deflected.
Good block. Yeah.
Outside jumper. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne
That's
Dedmon.
not good. Dedmon got
That's
3
his third
fouls.
foul of the game. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Muhammad comes in for Terrence Ross. Now here's Lillard. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And the shot is good.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Dellavedova kicks to Love. Here's Dedmon. He's guarded by Plumlee. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Got a hand on it.
Wow.
Here's Simmons.
Somebody about to be
Still getting
open.
warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Watch the pop it.
Plumlee against Love. Simmons. That ball. Great assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
Oh, I didn't know.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad. Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Tipped away.
Oh, good defense.
Here's the break, and he
Lobbing
lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh,
and slammed
baby.
up by Shumpert.
That's how you make an impact with defense. And once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Let's go, Mason.
Love in the post, working on Plumlee. And a kind goal that time off the rim as that one falls.
Love might have a huge
Now it's a
game.
7-point Cavalier lead. Lillard outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting
That's
at a
crazy.
really high percentage.
But it's the 3-pointers though.
There's a good screen. Dellavedova kicks to Dedmon. Inside. Dellavedova, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th
So
consecutive make
what we
in
kill
the
them
paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Lillard attacking. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Now that's
We gotta do
finishing
better
your work
inside
right
as
there.
well.
Powerful
So
two-hand
it's
jam.
like,
You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of
He's
those,
looking to kick that rock out.
this lead will start shrinking even further.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Three-pointer.
Shooter.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Dedmon's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Simmons. Vonleh with the rebound. Vonleh's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Muhammad. And Shumpert pulls it down.
How do you get that board back?
Lillard outside. He feeds it to Plumlee. Now here's Muhammad. He's guarded closely. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. First in scoring. First in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with.
Feeds it to Simmons. Muhammad with the steal. The pass to Lillard. Lets it go from 14. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 3 on the bucket from Muhammad.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers head coach was going over with his guys. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game.
No, something I've been interested in doing. I do a fantasy football league.
Specifically,
I've been wondering
we'd like
how
to see them running the pick and roll as often as they
basketball
can. Well,
is.
coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan.
Got him.
We'll see if it
Oh,
makes a
wow.
difference as we
Really
approach
covered.
halftime, Kevin.
And thank
But
you,
I wonder
Doris.
how fantasy basketball is.
And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew
I
contact
assume
on
it's
the
just
shot.
like fantasy football where you like do an 8, 12, 16
The
league.
Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the
You
game.
draft one player from each position. You rotate starting 5 lineup. Except you doing it on a weekly basis.
No good on the free throw. Martin's check in for Portland. Good on the second
Or
free throw.
a daily basis, I mean. Not weekly. A daily basis.
Cavaliers have gone
What
7 of
was
11
that?
from the field in the second quarter. Wallace with it. Now defended by Von Lay.
Okay, let's slow this down. So this is money is going on.
Here's Babbitt. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn. And the jam
Oh,
by
get
Jalen
that.
Smith.
And
Come
that's how
get
it's
in my
tough. You
post.
find that hole in the D
Come
and then
get
go
in my
hard to the
post.
rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one,
Yeah,
you'd
they're
think
delivering posters
they'd have a
all
little
day.
more energy at the defensive end than that.
Martin for 3. No good. Smith with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers leading by 4.
I see
There's the
Babbitt.
feed to Babbitt. Pass to Smith. Six on the shot clock. Love inside. He's guarded by Plumlee.
You know, Love is playing well. He's got 10 points and some assists, too. How about 3 of them?
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So for the Trailblazers, Lure comes in for
there's
Plumlee,
Ballin.
and Langston Galloway subbed in for Lillard.
Well done again. He
teams
doesn't
are
have the
most
same problems at the
unstoppable on
line
the
that
court.
plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Oh, it's in the
Here's
reach.
Galloway, and some very quick points for him on that
Yeah,
possession.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Love inside. He's against Lure. The shot's good from Love.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Well, could have a 30 plus.
Here's Galloway. He's covered by Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Oh, what?
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Love outside. Smith for 3. And Galloway pulls it down.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Babbitt passes to Dedmon. Smith dishes to Dedmon. Portland grabs the miss.
Yeah, but you have to love
how am I grabbing the boards,
interior
but they
defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he
collecting
gives
what
you.
I
I mean,
grabbed.
he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Let's go ahead and do these substitutions. Like, that's some cheese. Alright, so we're gonna get some scoring out there. We're gonna go ahead and put Hill out there. I just don't get that. Oh, look.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 16 points for Kevin Love.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Shot on the wing.
No way.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
From 11 feet away. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Vonleh.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Babbitt's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Let's
go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. Second, the Cavaliers.
I like how this team has been coming up big lately, Kevin. They seem to have a new dedication and energy to rebounding the ball, and it's paying off.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving drives in. Lots of room. Jump shot is good. Babbitt's got 10 points.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He needs to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. 1:30 left here in the second. Martin with the bucket.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Smith outside. Here's Simmons, covered by Martin.
Go to the paint. Nope.
Smith right side. He feeds it to Simmons. Lets it go with the 3.
Oh.
Here's Galloway, covered by Smith. Martin wide open. He fires. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got 3 assists tonight. Cavaliers shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Screen by Smith. Vujicic kicks to Simmons.
Simmons can post the man up.
The turnaround jumper. Can't hit. Now Portland takes it the other way.
Post.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Oh, what was that? Big burn on him.
Wide open look. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They gained the lead off of that.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation.
Yeah.
Stolen by Martin. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
All that. Hey, they could potentially have a 5-point lead.
Portland may have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. That one is off.
Yeah, you got to miss the other one.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Smith. Out to the wing. Looking to end the run. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
So
Trailblazers lead by 4. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
Well, Damian, you guys were able to build momentum as the first half progressed, but early on, what about this team was giving you guys problems?
They're a really good offensive team. They came out, they made shots, and that makes it even harder when a team gets that confidence going early in the game. but we picked up our energy. We got out and ran on offense, but that started with us getting stopped. So we just picked it up on defense, and that allowed us to get back in the game.
You showed some toughness hanging in there. Damian, thanks. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hope you've been enjoying the excitement so far. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points.
Well, like I said,
they had a nice burst of energy once they got to the second quarter and ended the half holding on to a 4-point lead. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, quite simply, their bench showed up tonight. And when I say showed up, I'm talking about on the offensive end, because they were scoring in bunches. Now, you want your reserves to just at least come in and hold the fort, but they did way more than that tonight.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. Few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
So y'all let me know what y'all think is the keys and games to the players.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Babbitt in at the three. That's the five for Cleveland right now.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
They're losing the battle in the paint.
Irving kicks to Love. The dish now to Dedmon. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his fourth foul.
That's huge.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Here's Smith. Pass to Dedmon. 4 on the shot clock. Irving from long range. But they recover it. Love the pass to Babbitt. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, 0 points in like 2 minutes and 26
you gotta love
seconds.
the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinding out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Irving kicks to Babbitt. Jacks up a three. Vonleh with the rebound.
They got to hit those like 6. It was at 47.
To the left wing.
I think that definitely would have got knocked down.
To the middle. Here's Lillard. And fouled hard that time.
They're being at 46.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Damian Lillard.
Rock
averaging about 22 points per, 10 assists, and just over 2 steals. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket,
so we might stray away from the three since the 3-point and falling. But if he's looking open,
Cleveland gets it back. Second shot opportunity. That one's in there.
Not pass it up. I mean, a look like that, you can't pass up. Definitely with a good 3-point shooter like Kevin Love.
More opportunities to score.
We probably shooting about what?
Lillard dishes to Muhammad. He took good advantage of that screen.
32-something%.
Got the lead up to 6 now for Portland.
And he came off that screen and he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
From 10 feet out, Dedmon's shot is off.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence,
shot.
but he needs to polish
Good
those
defense.
chances off.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Irving kicks to Love. Outside Irving. Back to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous
from
length. He
three-point
can
range.
just
I couldn't do
rise
that.
up and get separation for the three.
Oh. Come on,
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith kicks to Babbitt. Passes it to Love.
Oh, mismatch.
The 8-footer. Vonleh with the rebound.
What?
Vonleh's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now here's Muhammad. Defense right on him.
Yeah, he come.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Dedmon's got his 6th rebound on the night. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
It's been a good one for Smith. 9 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
So yeah, there's a one
Portland's
possession
got
game
fewer
right
than
now.
half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Vonleh setting the pick for Lillard. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Dedmon. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And Cleveland making a change here. Hill's checked in. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 11 from the line. First one falls for him.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole. And
So Dedmon
far too
fouls
often,
out.
That's the case for this team.
And so he hits both.
So I might not have no choice but to put Love at the center position. I need to check the time and put Vujicic out there.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys.
So
This
it's
half has been
8-10.
nothing but
So Love will
success
be
for
the
them
first
there.
person I put on the
taking
bench.
full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the
But right
second.
now we're gonna take
Here's Love.
advantage of
Lets
that.
it go from the
Not
baseline and nails it.
that.
Love's got 21.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
They set the pick. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Hill. Lets it go from 11, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime
Yeah,
drop
wait,
right there.
stand
That one
down.
certainly should make the highlight reel.
Babbitt passes to Love. The jump hook. Vonleh with the
Oh,
rebound.
missed it.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Kicks to Muhammad. Good. Great play
Come on,
by
Hill.
Lillard to set it up. 14 points for Shabazz Muhammad.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard
So
is
it's
one of
back
the
to a
game's best
5
passers right now.
point lead.
Irving against Lillard. Irving kicks to Love. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean,
Now, even though
everyone
Hill's a
talks
better
about
defender
the
than
great
Vujicic,
offense beating great
with the help defense that
and I tell you what,
we
they make
provide,
it
and we such a good
difficult to hang
defense
with.
at rotating
And
stuff,
Cleveland
and
making
things
a
of that
change
nature,
here. Vujicic is checked in.
that it kind of doesn't make Vujicic that much of a liability.
Lillard up top, covered by Irving.
Oh, my goodness.
By Love. Here's Vonleh. Can't hit. And Cleveland the other way now. Stolen.
Oh, what?
Lillard outside.
block, though.
There's a screen. Out to the right wing. A 3-ball. Second chance shot. And the shot is
Oh,
good.
come on now.
11 points in the game.
So we're gonna go ahead and sub out, put Snell in, take out Babbitt. Put in Iman. Actually gonna put in Harris.
Not a lot of
Harris can hit
resistance
threes as well.
on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost
Oh
entirely
my goodness! Okay, Lillard.
That one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Lillard. And the Cavaliers with some changes.
We're gonna
Johnny
call
Snell's
the
checked in for
timeout.
Shumpert comes
Now
in
since
for
the guys
Luke
on the
Kemp,
bench,
and Harris subbed
they
in
get
for
using
J.R.
it
Smith.
faster.
Timeout called Cleveland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important.
And you guys have not subbed yet, make sure you guys sub. Or check out the video.
You have to stay hydrated.
Very entertaining. I'm trying to make them as entertaining as possible. Very good live stream gameplay. Definitely the Madden live streams are
Lillard against Irving.
a
Outside
heart
jumper.
attack waiting to happen for me.
Top of the key, Snell. 6 to shoot. They set the screen. He got right to the cup using that screen.
That's a matchup I need to take advantage of. Because Coleman is not going to be able to keep up with Snell.
And Lillard kicks to Lewis. Stolen by Vujicic. 3-on-3. Dishes to Harris. To tie. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
Harris coming fresh off the bench.
Trailblazers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
Instantly ready.
Feeds to Plumlee. Ross on the wing. Lillard against Irving. Shot clock at 5. Lillard dishes to Lillard. Deep 2 from Ross. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
In the corner, Irving with it. Snell, the pass to Irving. Cleveland moving it around. Snell, that's good.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Plumlee with a screen on Irving, and Lillard kicks to Plumlee.
Oh, that was going to pop up.
Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
Snell kicks to Harris. Irving sets a screen for Harris. Launches a 3.
That's money. Oh.
Plumlee with the rebound.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Cavaliers number 1, the Trailblazers in second.
Trailblazers right behind, so it's definitely been a theme of fast breaking on the team.
And run, guys, and this is a battle of greyhound.
Plumlee hits them both. The Cavaliers trailing. Outside Irving. He dishes it to Harris. Outside Irving. To the inside and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
It was a foul, but it was good. I saw it too. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Already, we are in
So Miami won, so we moved. They only put them half the game back, but I don't plan on moving.
Their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Miami, a game and a half out.
Well, I think for Cleveland, I think they've lived up to their billing this season. That's for sure. It doesn't look like they'll be slowing down anytime
I'm going to have to put Kyrie on the bench,
this is the time of year when
unfortunately.
you've got to take your game up a notch. As good as they've been throughout the regular season, they've got to get better
But
going
I think
forward.
I believe I have enough firepower. He's wide open.
Here's Harris.
I have to put a fit out there for the 3.
The dive for the ball, but they get it back. He kicks it to Vujacic. And it's going to be out of bounds.
So do I need defense or offense? That's the question. I think I'll go with offense. Go with a little bit of length.
The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. He's been dominant over the last month. He's putting up about 21 points per, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Shumpert. And he's good on the free roll.
Okay.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
To the paint. Here's Lure. That's good. And so Galloway with the assist.
Good strong move.
Galloway has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Shumpert. The pass to Vujacic. And there's the feed to Irving. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw.
That's good. It really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember,
It's definitely after a little bit longer than I would want to, but
the Cavaliers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Ross on the wing. Right wing. Here's Lure. And that one off the back of the rim. And Lure's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Back in there, we're going to put Love at the center position.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
We'll actually put Babbitt at the power forward position.
For the Cavaliers, Kevin Love's checked in for Tony Snell.
But that's why I was normally playing him at when I had Snell and him on the court. I had Snell at that 3 spot.
Here's Smith. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. It's a pick by Love. The dish to Simmons. 1:15 left in the third. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots.
That's what we need. They're working the three-point shot.
Many three-pointers in this half.
And attack the paint. They have not been able to stop us when we go in the post or in the paint.
They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands
even
up.
When we had clean look at the three-point shot, it has not been falling. So that just lets you know it's not your night.
Trailblazers trail by 5.
We've been getting the
104 left in the third quarter.
Oh, he got me.
Puts it up from 17.
So
no good from Ross.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Smith dishes to Love. Babbitt from long range. That ball's great assist by Love. Love's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Portland again missing.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Smith drives in, out to the right wing. Simmons. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Love, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day?
So we got the lead back.
Top. They're up by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken
Loans
nice. Arena.
We just got to go from the post. Keep working that post. They've not been able to stop us.
The 4th quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back.
Love is on fire. He's definitely got to play through Love. Play through him and we can win for sure.
Here's Smith.
And Kyrie doing his thing, but Love right now is the unstoppable.
On the court for the Trailblazers. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Noah Vonleh. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but they've been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
And Muhammad kicks to Lillard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
And that one's good. Simmons.
It's as if the
I want to
defenses
Simmons to
have
the
just
starting
given
lineup
up.
so bad,
you know, the
but
pace has
it's so
only picked up.
he's not so
the
inconsistent,
deeper
but
we've
he's
gotten
not
into this
consistent
game,
enough.
which is
Oh,
remarkable.
good.
It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. And here's Smith. Love outside. Here's Simmons. Moves back up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
The Love can definitely have maybe about 25
solid. Really
to 30, 25, I feel.
There he is at the free throw line.
But now with everybody kind of
Lillard against Smith.
putting in work, he might not have
Lillard
to put
attacking.
in that much.
Here's Vonleh. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
There's got some nice blocks this game. Gotta take y'all to the block party.
Couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Cleveland leading by 10. Pass to Babbitt. Here's Simmons. Muhammad covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. From deep. The Cavaliers
trying to drive, had that one-on-one.
He's trying to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Smith kicks to Love. Out to Smith. Back to Love. No luck. And it's Portland the other way.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for when they got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Another turnover. That's not good.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard with it.
don't want to play a little too close.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
I'd rather force him to shoot than drive.
Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Muhammad. Love grabs the board. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. Simmons passes to Love, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it.
Lillard got the Love poster.
Some punishment with that two-hand.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Now here's Muhammad. Defense is right there. Lillard outside. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but
sleeping, and he cannot
he was out of his element at all right there.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Wow,
we'll go ahead and give a few more possessions
in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Scoring the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Love with the screen on Lillard. Smith kicks to Love. The tray. And the shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
They definitely rotated from his low one to the post.
Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Muhammad dishes to Lillard, and he gets it to go.
No, we're Snow it. No, bro.
Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots. And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Tony Snell, J.R. Smith, Kyrie Irving.
They set the pick. Off the pick. Lillard again missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Snell, the pass to Shumpert. This one for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lillard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Muhammad, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 20 points for Shabazz Muhammad.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Pass to Snell. That's tipped. Now Lillard. He feeds it to Muhammad. Portland moving the ball around. And that one's good. And now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Babbitt kicks to Irving. Down low from short range.
Got him.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today.
I mean,
he needs
20
to keep
points.
working for those kinds of
That
looks.
is what I'm
And
talking about
Portland
right
making a
there.
change here. Plumlee's checked in.
So he's put in 20, so he's definitely
Plumlee
putting
with
in
the
work.
screen. Muhammad up top, covered by Smith. And he gets it to go. And it's now 22 points for Shabazz Muhammad.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Irving. Lillard attacking. Rebounded by Snell. Snell's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Passes to Babbitt. Plumlee with the steal.
Oh, wow.
And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And
Oh,
it's sent back by
good
Irving.
block,
And they're able to
Kyrie,
recover.
just to get that.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Inside, out to Shumpert. Plenty of space. And that one swishes right in.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Now here's Muhammad, covered by Smith. Five to shoot. Plumlee in the post, and that one's good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Cleveland's gotten just one of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Lillard against Irving. Plumlee with the steal.
Oh, my goodness.
Kicks to Lillard. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
That's I wouldn't say a key turnover, but a bad turnover when they've had momentum.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Irving. Shumpert in the corner. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And that one comes up a bit short.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
All right, Babbitt. He's had enough rest. Let's take out Shump. We're actually gonna put in Hill.
Plumlee with the screen. Dishes it to Lillard. Muhammad, no luck. Cavaliers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Feeds it to Babbitt. No one near him. Makes a big high bounce and it goes in. Babbitt's got 22 points.
Babbitt is on fire. Carrying the team
Now
on
a
his back.
timeout called by Portland. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach's talk to his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love's checked in for Tony Snell. Vujacic comes in for Luke Babbitt. And it's Solomon Hill in for Iman Shumpert. 6 to shoot. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Vonleh's checked in for Portland. To the middle. Vujacic dishes to Love. And here's Hill for 3. Vonleh with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 5. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And the first one at the line is good.
He can do it 3 times.
Good on both.
Okay.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. He dishes it to Vujacic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Oh my goodness.
And now
I thought that
on
was
the
me.
break. Here's the feed to Lillard. Here's Vonleh. And
Good.
sent back by
Come on.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg.
All right, we definitely got this game.
Make those adjustments right away.
No threes. Now watch number 5. He can hit the 3.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter.
Let's go.
Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Vujicic the pass to Irving. He kicks to Love. Lock at 6. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He's got 19 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. And he overshot that one, missing. Cleveland leading by 5. Smith with it. Lillard picks him up. Outside Irving.
Got him.
Plumlee with some nice D.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go away.
In the corner, Irving with it. Now the pass to Vujicic. Offline with his 3.
He cannot put this game on ice.
So it's Portland now. To the inside, Plumlee, count it!
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
That's his second personal foul. Penalty situation.
I don't think he meant to foul, but playing defense that close.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
So they'll need a quick 2. Not necessarily need a 3. If I was them, I'd go for the quick 2. Then next position go for the 3. I don't think he's got to go for it right now.
Down by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Park down low that time, and he got the 3-second play.
Good with the 3 seconds. I should change this video to the Blazers meltdown. Oh yeah.
Here's Irving from the inbound, and the layup is good.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing. Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Now here's Love.
All right.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here.
Come away with the W.
Sweep away. Great job making sure
Good
didn't
game
get away
from the
from
Portland
them late.
Yeah, they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most. Got the W.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Love. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game.
27,
what are your thoughts, Kenny, on his game tonight?
Ernie, that is the definition of domination.
Big night.
He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only know.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
Who do you guys think was, besides Love, who do y'all think was that second player of the game? Babbitt with 22 points. Simmons with 12. You know he shot horrible. You know he got to the line and was decently efficient. J.R. Smith put up 11. They definitely had. Portland definitely had a really good even distribution of scoring. I mean, Lillard with 19, 5, and 15. He had 6 turnovers though. Kyrie had 2. Man, their guys were definitely scoring. Oh, they got Robin Lopez. He must be hurt. No, he ain't hurt. They just got him on the bench. Look like they trying to go younger. Maybe next time they'll play Lopez. Nope, we do have an off day. We'll go ahead and simulate through this date. Various concerns about what? Alright. You'll be alright. Yeah, you're alright, baby. Alright. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I definitely enjoyed it. That was a good game. It was pretty close until down the wire. We made great defensive stops on multiple possessions. But great showing from the Portland Trail Blazers. Next we have the Phoenix Suns, and now into our three game homestand, I believe. So now in our 3 game homestand, then we go 1 away game against the New York Knicks, then we come back for a home game, and then we start a 4 game road trip. But tomorrow will be Madden plus something else. So you guys just stay tuned for that. We'll be going to, if you guys haven't been watching the Madden series, we'll be going into preseason week 3. And then from that point, then we'll be making roster cuts, but that won't be until after the preseason game and see who stays and goes. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the 2K stream. I enjoy streaming it for you. And as your lovely YouTube streamer co-host, Mr. Coldbreaker00X is out. You guys have a good day, good night, peace.